Good, little push. There. Good. Okay. There you go. Good. You have very mobile or flexible joints.
Okay.
Make an adjustment up on it. A little bit more.
You want to stick around for the rest of this video because we've got mouth-watering chiropractic adjustments for you today. Full body, head to toe. We post every single day. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. Let's get into it. Next up, we have Dr. Matt Delgado.
And this was the only thing you would say currently at times that you really feel, right, is the low back?
Yeah, just from like sitting down for prolonged periods of time or like driving for a long time.
So I'm gonna bring each leg up one at a time and you let me know any pressure in the low back when I do this on the right?
No.
Okay, and then how about on the left?
Like a little bit, but not really.
A little bit. Put my hand here on her sacrum and then I'm gonna do the same thing and see if this changes it. Any pressure here?
Yeah, a little bit.
So a little more with that. And then how about on that right side? Anything there?
A little bit, not really.
That left side is showing us that it is not ideal, and then it's also lost its motion here. And any pressure or tenderness, Bronte, when I do that, when I push on it?
Yeah.
Okay. To lift the right leg as high as you can. Good. And then down. Now the left one, same thing. Good. And people on camera, I think it's really obvious to see it. Do you feel the difference there?
Yeah.
Which one's harder for you to lift?
Obviously the left.
The left one, okay. Coming up here through the mid-back, same things we're feeling for motion, muscle tension, tenderness, discomfort, and then one of them that I'm coming to is right here. All right, good, so we found our spots. I'm gonna show you real quick here on the spine, Bronte, what we're gonna do before we do it. So left side here is where we're gonna be. That's, you probably heard the term SI joint, that's where we're gonna be to make an adjustment to. And then in your mid-back, the one that you could really feel, that's the sixth one down when I was pushing on that. Okay. You said you could really feel it. And then in the neck, there's actually two things. We're gonna be on the lower part of the neck on the left side, the bottom bone, and then that very top one here. I'm gonna crush her. You're perfect, just like that, yep. I'm gonna roll you toward me. It's gonna feel like I'm gonna drop you. I won't.
Okay.
And then a little push at the end, and you're gonna feel and hear it move.
Okay.
Okay. Little people or pants that are slidey, we have to modify. Good, and I got you. I won't drop you at all. Good, I'm gonna leave you right there, pin you down, and a little push here. There you go. Good.
Oh my gosh.
That's the one. That was it. It's been a little while since that's moved too.
Yeah, definitely.
Did that surprise you or did that hurt at all? You could be totally
It didn't hurt
honest
at all.
with
No,
me.
it didn't
hurt.
No, it didn't really feel like anything. I just didn't expect it. So.
Well, perfect. Let's recheck it now and see.
Okay.
So how you lie face down one more time, and then we're gonna do that same leg lift that we did. So good, and then drop it down. Now the left. Look at that!
Oh my gosh!
It's moving!
Wait, that's really cool.
So, and this is gonna translate also to better glute engagement on this left side. So if you've noticed during Pilates, maybe you have a harder time engaging the left glute muscles.
Definitely stronger on the right side.
So this is a big part of it.
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna do that same here. Let's see if there's less pressure when I do this.
Yeah.
Good. And then we got one right here between the shoulder blade. And now that you're expecting it, it's gonna be light, but you know what to expect. It's gonna be a similar thing here. And I found the spot right there.
Yeah, that's it. I can feel that too.
Breath in for me, please, and let it all go. Good, little push. There.
And it feels good, yeah, after the fact.
If you're not expecting it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all.
Couple here. So this bottom one, this is the lowest one in the neck. First one there. Good.
That's wild.
Good for one more?
Yeah.
You got one more. Okay. I got you there. Good. And
yeah.
how's the neck?
Yeah, that'll do it.
You're gonna feel more free, especially
yeah, it just
with
feels...
how much farther you move.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
yeah, that feels a lot better.
Almost doubled the motion of that side bend. There you go. Yeah, to the right side. how the left side's not pulling so tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Off camera, you're like, yeah, I associate chiropractors more as like
Bone doctors.
doctor,
Yeah.
but it's really the nerves underneath that control the muscles and the organs. So, left one, you said you noticed less motion in, correct?
Yeah, that's where I was in the accident. Like my ankle was like crushed.
Did it get trapped under?
We're not entirely sure because I was like, we think maybe like as it was falling, and then I like pulled my foot out from under it, maybe.
Good. So you're not setting any metal detectors off.
No.
Okay, good. So I'm feeling for motion, same principles as your spine, looking for abnormal movement and then muscle tightness surrounding. A lot of the muscle tightness, though, people will feel from a foot problem will either be underneath the foot here or in the lower leg, like the calf. Yeah, so your heel more than anything is what I'm noticing. Yeah, so the difference side to side, and this just has very little movement. And then the outside of the foot also right there. Okay. That's sensitive to you. Problems in the feet through either narrow shoes or like a higher heel. It could be like a wedge or a boot or a high heel. It just puts a lot of pressure through the bones in the middle of the foot. Okay. You have very mobile or flexible joints, though, especially in the foot, and almost to the point where that could be problematic. So you played volleyball in the past, right? You probably had many ankle sprains, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I feel like I roll my ankles like.
I do a good job of not popping everything in your foot, same as your spine, but only finding the true spots that need to move, because we don't want to create instability, too much motion. So the big toe, though, that's the problem right there. That might be a little dangerous. So the arch as well.
Yeah, I
right
definitely
here.
feel that.
Okay, so and this one actually feels like there's more going on than this foot, but this is one you notice that seems to be less mobile.
Yes.
Right.
The thing is, the other one's too mobile.
You're correct though on this. This top part is where, and I'm seeing even some
There's
of
a lot
the
more scar tissue
swelling through here. Yeah. Right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make a small adjustment there first. This is called the talus. There. Feet, it can create numbness as well, or a past injury like that. A couple more. There. And the big toe. This one's not that fun for you. So a couple adjustments on this side that we need to do, but I'm going to finish. The last one here is going to be the heel. There we go. Okay, a couple things here as well.
Oh yeah,
And then the big toe. And now the arch. This part's not that fun. I'm going to do actually what you just did there. Make an adjustment up on it. A little bit more. It's long.
Yeah, I definitely felt that.
Yeah, and it moves better now. And then the outside of the ankle, we have one there, and that's from all the sprains and how that feels.
It's good, yeah.
Does it feel different though as you walk around? Maybe than it had in the past. And maybe you don't notice it yet.
Yeah, I might not. I feel like I never really paid attention to it beforehand. It's just like I knew that I hurt my foot. But yeah.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at the wrist thing. Go ahead and take a seat here. Pull them apart. Okay. So notice how they don't want to hold.
Yeah.
Let's try that side for reference. One more time, hold. A lot stronger.
Yeah, wow, that's...
I'm pulling twice as hard too on that side.
Wow, yeah, and that's I'm dominant right hand too. That's interesting.
That one, there's nothing. Like I'm not.
Like, yeah.
So
wow.
Let's try this one.
Interesting. Yeah, damn.
Different. Yeah, and you're right hand dominant, right? So let's feel the wrist, and that's the first place that I'm gonna go to. And any other trauma to the wrist that you've noticed in the past or following on it?
I don't think so. No. Okay, yeah.
There we go. Now let's try that same thing. Hold the two together. Don't let them fall apart. Hey, we have more strength than we did.
Yeah. So not as strong,
not
but
as strong
yeah.
as we want it, but we have. Okay. Keep the arm like that for me, please. I'm going to push it toward you. Just resist. Okay, and then flatten the hand. Don't let me push it toward you again. I'm testing the elbow on this and the different sides of it. Bring the hand back toward you. Don't let me push. That's where it shows up. So I'm going to make an adjustment, and this is more across. I'm not going to hyperextend your elbow.
Okay.
It's just a
They're a little
tap.
like,
I could feel it. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
testing to see how far your elbow would move, and now I'm just going to lock it in place and then just a little tap across. There.
If you made it to the end of the video, guys and girls, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.